Alright, now this is what we've been waiting for. Finally, a Muay Thai fight. If you want to watch the rest of the fights, we already watched 2 MMA fights from this card. 1 Friday fights, number 34, Rodtang versus Superlek. We're going through the whole damn thing. We got Petchartchai versus MUAY Ziqin. Alright, looks like a young guy. Yeah, he's 24 versus a 29-year-old Thai. 125. We got catchweight, or I guess catchweight 127. Alright, Chinese versus Thailand. A rivalry oldest time. Maybe. I don't know. If you're Thai or Chinese, please confirm that. Okay, both guys are in the ring. Oh, wait, no. We gotta skip ahead just a bit more. Don't worry, we'll get there. Oh, yeah, he looks Thai. It's that little mustache a lot of them rock. Barely a mustache. Like a teenager's level of mustache. No offense. That thing's light. Looks good, though. Suits him. Alright, keep skipping forward. Here we go. Muay Thai, best in the world out of these guys. 1FC, can't beat it. So much fun. The Great Sage. Ooh. 26-3, great record. Especially for a young man. 26-3 is a great record. Oh. It's not how I would pronounce that name. I think it says Ziqin. Okay, let's see how Petchartchai takes it. Fight Geek. 85-23. A good record. Good record. It's probably like a B+, A- in terms of best Muay Thai fighters in the world. Not to talk down on that record at all, but if we're going to compare it to really the best of the best. He's up there, but he's not quite the best of the best. Okay. Wonder how this young sage, I think that's what his nickname was, the Chinese athlete here. Wonder how he's going to stand up against one of the more experienced, strong-looking Thais. Okay. Yeah, clean hook off the bat. He has some good range. Beautiful boxing off the bat. Alright, landing that lead hook into his rear uppercut. Overhand, again, power lead hook. He's got a lot of power in those hands. And it looks like he uses his range really well. Pet's going to have to cover that distance. I think probably clinch up with them. Alright, work a lot of fighting on the inside. And just not stay in MUAY's mid-range. Yeah, again, beautiful right hook to the body. Follows up with that lead hook to the head. I think the boxing is going to really be in MUAY's favor the entire time here. Yeah. A lot of the way that the Thais treat these first rounds, too, they do a lot of testing. All right, they want to use up most of their techniques, maybe once, twice, and kind of see what the reactions of his opponent are. So they don't really stick to 1 or 2 strikes if they end up working. They'll kind of work through everything and just keep playing it out and see what happens as that first round goes on. Oh, beautiful jump knee down the middle, right to the jaw. Yeah, goes for it again. All right. Oh, sat him down with the left hand as he switched his stance. Right, that was beautiful footwork. I think he landed that 1-2, sort of drifted forward and then planted and landed a southpaw cross. Right, maybe just to the outside of Pet's lead foot. This is good stuff from both guys. Again, here comes all that boxing. Wow. His boxing is good. And he sees the kill and he's going to jump on it. A Thai is always so much more dangerous in the second and third round. All right. If you can, finish him in the first, go for it. Don't let it drag on. Yes, again, that knee. Holy shit, Pet is taking a beating. MUAY's staying clean. Look at the dynamic footwork. He's a good striker. Yeah, good check by Pet. He's got nothing for the boxing, though. Everything's sneaking through. It's the footwork. It's the range. It's the timing of MUAY. Right. he is having a lot of trouble trying to figure out what to do with him. He's just rushing forward and almost trying anything, hoping that it will work. But it's the footwork, the range, the head movement. He's just so dynamic, and he's landing everything. Pushes himself out of the clinch, right? He doesn't want to hang out there. Short elbow. Nice. Good uppercut. Perfect for his opponent closing the distance. Look how swollen those eyes are already. Holy shit. Pet is tough, though. Wow. Break it up. Holy. Petchartchai took a bit of a beating there. But you know what? He just kind of threw caution to the wind. Knew that he wasn't going to do well from the outside. Just wanted to close that distance and not keep getting hit on the inside like that. Man, that knee couldn't have landed better. And that right uppercut from MUAY. And his ability to switch stance, right? Watch his legs here. Right, he's in southpaw, he's in orthodox, and he's doing it at the best time. Right, obviously the majority of his striking is happening, I think, from, or there's that southpaw cross that we saw sit him down. He switched stance just so fluidly. We're going to go back and watch that after the fight's done, because I want to see the way that he used his footwork into that. That was beautiful. Good first round. Yes. Alright, touching and moving. Alright, he doesn't want to fight on the inside with him. He's a bigger guy. He knows that Petchartchai has a ton of power. Right, he's giving it back to him. Oh, MUAY's losing composure. He's going to lose this fight if he really starts getting into the brawling mindset like Petchartchai's leaning into now. Yeah, what I say, ties are always more dangerous in the second round. Every time. Alright, they close the distance and they love fighting in the pocket. He's not even trying to clinch up with him. He just wants to box with him right inside. MUAY might be a bit tired. He's slowed down already a lot. Wow. Every time, you got to expect the ties to really come out with heat, especially if they lose that first round. Alright. Yes. He's not giving up on the boxing, though. Alright. Which is surprising considering he's really losing the boxing exchanges in that first round. He's committed to it now. MUAY's got to go back to that jab, sneak in that uppercut. Knees down the middle. He was doing so well with those. But he's got to realize that if he's going to throw something, Petchartchai is almost 100% going to throw that back. Or at least throw back. Yes. Good switch to southpaw to land that cross. Oh. Front kick. He's getting tired now. The body's getting beat up. Smart. A little bit of level changing. My pet's getting maybe a little bit wild. Well, he's been wild, I guess. A little bit of long clinch game. Yes. Come on, MUAY. Get your composure back. Yes, frame. Use head movement. Pop off the jab. Use your straights. Work the low kicks. Right, yes. A little step in elbow there. Clinch up to regain control. Smart. Alright, don't hang out in that mid-range, especially Pet's mid-range. Yeah, good body work. Yeah, there we go. Going back to the jab. Right, he's got to continue to use that jab. The only way he's going to stay safe is if he uses that jab, kills Pet's rhythm, not let him close that distance so easily. Make him pay for every step that he takes forward, basically. He looks so beat up in the face. Jesus. Nice. Pushing him off. Short elbow. All right, watching from the outside. Yeah. Wow. He looks beat up. Man, he's running into so many of those shots. But honestly, he's dealing out a little bit more of that power than I think MUAY can handle. Again, beautiful jump knee, skip knee. Yep. Yeah, he knew if he pulled back at all, he was going to allow Wei to really get comfortable with his rhythm and regain that range that he was doing so well with in the first round. So he couldn't take his foot off the gas even for a moment. Mind you, he really paid for it though. There's so many shots that he got hit with that just make his face look unbelievably ugly and swollen. He's ugly. Oh man, what a warrior. Wei's just thinking, what do I gotta do to get this guy off of me? Yes. Alright, front kicks, straights down the middle, good coaching. Alright, yes, that uppercut that he did so well with in the first round. Yes. He's got to either keep a lot of range, keep a lot of distance, or close that distance and clinch up just to keep out of that brawling range of Pet. Again, working that jab. The stance switching out of Wei is beautiful. His ability to go from southpaw to orthodox and really not skip a beat, alright, have all of the striking techniques that he has in both stances and be able to continue on with his footwork and head movement is impressive. But Pet's unbelievable tenacity here is really just keeping him in this fight. But Wei's doing exactly what he needed to do in that second round. Alright, keep the jab in the face, pop him away, don't get stuck in the ropes, and if you get clipped, get that composure back. Gave it back to him. He's going to keep trying that kick. He's going to get countered next time he tries it, though. I can almost guarantee it. Yes. Beautiful straights from Wei. He's doing so well to keep that range. Alright. Staying right outside. Oh, man. Look how beat up he looks. That is gruesome. Wow. Caught that kick. Trying to set it back up. Those kicks they're landing and they're making a bit of noise. They're sort of slapping the side, but they just don't look that devastating. Man, these Thais are tough though. And they hate losing on their own stage. Wow. Yes, beautiful straight. Again, looks like he might have hurt his hand there. I don't know. He's shaking it out. Okay, he's throwing it again. We're good. Again, doing so well to maintain his composure and strategy this third and final round here. Pet's done, though. He really doesn't have anything left. We're on the verge of a TKO. Yeah. Yes, putting a little bit of pressure back on him. God. Last 15 seconds. Man, if I was Wei, I would just take my foot off the gas. Give him a little bit of breathing room. And just let the fight kind of go to decision. He doesn't need to give him any more punishment. It looks like that's almost what he's doing, right? Wow, that was kind of a noble thing. Oh, a noble way to end that last round. Wow. How many shots did Petchartchai take? Petchartchai take. Brutal. Yeah, he was looking not good come that last round. One of those fights where he should be heading to the hospital right after this. We're going to see what the judges say. I wasn't really happy with their last decision for the MMA fight, but these are completely different judges. They usually, I don't know, I'm on their side or happy with most to all of the decisions that the Thai judges make. For Muay Thai, I mean. I don't know if they're actually Thai. See what happens. Ooh, fuck. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, good for him. Man. Very composed, great striking, impressive style. Like I said, his ability to play with range and use his footwork through the entire fight was really impressive, honestly. It was some good stuff there. Just want to find that knockdown in the first round where I was really impressed with that. Let's put it on mute. Skip ahead a little bit. Let's see if we can catch some of his stance switches, because that stuff is so cool to me, especially if you can maintain composure, right? I kept using that word, composure, right? When getting caught, when getting thrown off rhythm, and he did it so well come that third round. Really didn't give Pet a chance to catch up. It was beautifully done. In that uppercut, he was landing a lot in the first round. Really, the head movement, he kept using that lean to just get out of space. All right, did it there again. All right, his ability to understand range was maybe some of the best that we've seen out of some of these Muay Thai fighters in 1FC. Everything was just, inches away from landing. Maybe not everything. He still got hit quite a bit, but all right, a lot of these strikes were just nicking, glancing, just outside of the peak to their power, and he was always keeping his mid-range right on top of Pet, which is definitely longer. Yes, that beautiful jump knee. Wow, amazing. The timing on that could not have been better. And he went for it again and kind of maybe glancing, didn't quite land it. 1, 2, just missing. All right. Yes, look at that. So he's starting. It looks like he was sort of switching off. Was originally in his orthodox stance with left foot forward, steps out right foot forward, and if you can't quite see it, but it's getting just to the outside of Pet's lead foot. Looks like he just misses, glancing. That jab pops down the middle. He perfectly reloads that southpaw cross and then stuffs it down the middle, right on his opponent, putting him on his ass. And again, that foot position, we can't quite see it, but I think we can make a bit of an assumption that he really lined up his power punches well with Pet by stepping his right foot to the outside of Pet's lead, right, which would be his left. There you go. You learned your lefts and rights. You're welcome. Wow. Beautiful knockdown there. Honestly, couldn't have been better. Really put Pet on his heels. By the way, I love his shorts. I didn't mention that. Looks like he got kicked in the groin, too. And he just still stayed committed to landing those shots. Yeah, beautiful. All in all, super fun fight. Wish we didn't see him take that much damage. At some point it's like almost a mercy TKO. Not to say he didn't have a chance, but he was really out of it come that third round. But the first 2 rounds, wow, that was fun stuff to watch. And, Wade doing so well in that first round. Petchartchai doing exactly what those Thais do when they start to lose, and came back hot, came back angry, came back with a lot of heat, and Wei in the third round again just totally composed, regained his strategy, and came back with a very clear win, if you ask me. All in all, pretty good. Okay, we're watching this whole card, so watch that next video.